back with another retroactive review, realizing I have seen quite a few films that I just haven't talked about. So let's talk about one of those films. I saw Warfare, so here are my thoughts. And shout out to my girl Law for giving me the free ticket to go see this movie. So Warfare is based on a true story. Basically, it was made by these Navy SEALs because one of the men that were with them doesn't remember any of this happening. So they tried to make this film in an effort to show him what happened that he just doesn't remember. We're basically just sitting with a group of Navy SEALs on a surveillance mission that goes horribly wrong. I do love how we open this film with something kind of fun, showing the camaraderie of these guys and just setting this really light tone before we get into kind of the really heaviness of these men on this surveillance mission in Iraq. There's literally no pandering to the audience. We just kind of get in there and see them doing what they need to do, speaking the way they speak. Nothing is dumbed down for us, but we can still understand everything that's going on and everything these guys have to do to get through this. The sound design in this film is absolutely brilliant. I could feel every bit of this film. It was so visceral. The gunshots, the screams, the ringing ears, the explosions. You could literally feel it shaking your body. It doesn't shy away from the realness of situations like this, which I appreciated. We wanted to make this feel as real as possible to relay this story to their friend who was there and doesn't remember. And this does feel incredibly real. It's definitely a movie I am glad I watched, but I don't really need to watch again because of just how real and brutal it feels. But very impressive, great performances from this group of young actors, all familiar faces. Charles Melton, Joseph Quinn, Will Poulter. You could tell there was a bond there with these actors and with these characters. Getting to see them as kind of this well-oiled machine, everyone knowing their job, everyone kind of knowing how to navigate until things go crazy and then you have to kind of course correct. Seeing the process of how something like this works was incredibly interesting as well. Again, just from the sound design to the realistic dialogue and in general just the realism of how this movie felt was incredibly impressive. And in the end credits, we do get to see and meet some of these men. It's an incredibly well-made wartime film. If you saw Warfare, what are your thoughts? Leave a comment and let me know.